Welcome back everyone, Tina here, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the QR code generator and download guide. No matter if you want to manage your check-ins during an event, for example, you're organizing a conference and you want to check in the people via QR codes, or if you maybe want to put the QR codes on the tables of your restaurant to collect reviews, I will show you how to do that today. So first, click on sites on the left and click on QR codes at the top. Right here you see we have already created a few different QR codes. If you wanted to refresh the page, you just click refresh. So the new QR codes will show up. Right here, you can see more QR features, like where the forwarding goes to, for example, websites, review links, calls, SMS, emails, payments, WhatsApp, funnel, forms, surveys, or even quizzes. You can also create QR codes in bulk by uploading a CSV file, and you can track analytics for each individual QR code as well. Here's the individual analytics button. If you click on that, you'll be forwarded to the analytics tab within Sites. Here it has pre-selected QR codes, and right here you can select either all or a specific QR code where you would like to see the stats of, and here you can adjust the time frame. Let's go back. Here you can create QR codes in bulk via uploading the CV file. Here you can download a sample CV file, and then you can also move them into folders, which you can create right here. Let's create a demo folder, hit create, and you see the folder showing up right here. You can also bulk select QR codes, click this button, and you see this little box showing up, so we can then mark them individually as well. Then from here you can download them into different file types such as PNG, SVG, or maybe a PDF. You can move them in bulk to a folder, or you can delete them in bulk. Here you can select all as well if you wanted to. If you wanted to deselect, you just quickly hit the X, and we are back to the original page. Now let's create a QR code. Let's click create QR code. And here you can again see all the different options that we have. Let's say for this example, we are going to choose a website. So let's give it a name. Tina's website is pretty clear what that is, where this QR code will lead me if I scan it. Then select the option website and hit next. Then from here, you just add the URL, hit next. And here you can adjust your QR code. You can adjust the background color. Currently it's white. So let's change it so you can really see the difference. Let's make that pink. Then you can change the dots color as well. So let's make that yellow or orangey. Then we can change the marker border color. Let's make that blue, for example. And we can also change the marker center color. Let's make that green. Here we have a very colorful QR code, but you can also change the shape and form. So you can go from square to a rounded square to a circle. You can also adjust the dots right here, choose whatever pattern you prefer. Then you can change the marker border as well. Now it's set right here to the round squarish icon. Let's move it to circle. And then we have the marker center as well, currently set to circle. If I click on square, you will see the difference right here. We can also add a border and a frame. Currently it's set to none. Let's set a very thick frame right here, or a lighter frame right here. Then we can change, of course, the color of the frame. Let's make that blue as well. And ta-da, here we go. You can really adjust all of this according to your brand colors. You can also upload your own logo, so it shows up in the middle right here, or you select one of these preset logos in here. Let's say we would like to encourage people to send us a WhatsApp message, then we can just add the WhatsApp icon in the middle here so people understand immediately, hey, if I scan this, it will be forwarding me to a WhatsApp message. Or if you want them to pay, for example, you can add the Stripe logo. So once they scan the code, then a Stripe link could show up instead of the website link that we just placed. You could also remove the background behind the logo to make it look more clean. And then you could also add a page background. Let's upload an image. Let's add this, for example, and here you can see a photo has shown up. You can also adjust the transparency here in order to make the QR code pop a bit more so we can keep the focus on what matters. Then we can also add rim content, which is basically the text that goes around the circle. For example, scan me. So here we make it really clear for the user that we want them to scan the particular QR code. There's no more confusion. You can change that color as well right here. Let's make that white, for example. Beautiful. Then we can also change the font family, and then we can also add a text to the footer. Leave a review, for example, right? Here we go. Then here we can also copy the link, which then automatically forwards people to the destination. So in this case, our website. Then we can download this entire graphic here, and here we can choose what kind of format. Let's download it, and ta-da, here we have the downloaded PNG file. Once we're happy with everything, we can click save, and the QR code is ready to go. Should we change our mind and we want to edit it later, we can click on edit and go back to the same editor. We can click the 3 dots here to select it individually, move to folder to rename it, to download it again in case we lost it, copy the link, or simply delete it. Now let me real quick show you another use case for a QR code. So let's create QR code and let's select WhatsApp, for example. Let's rename it to WhatsApp. Let's hit next. And here goes the number of the WhatsApp we would like this to be sent to. And then right here, you can add a message that should show up once somebody scans this particular code. So this increases conversion because people don't need to think about what to say. They just click the button, this message pops up, and they just have to click send. And then this message will be sent to us, to this particular number we've added here at the top from their particular WhatsApp number. Let's hit next. And again, here we can adjust all the things we want to adjust. Let's make the background color black, for example. Let's make it really pop so you can really understand the differences here. And then let's adjust the shape and form again. Let's select a rounded square. Let's make the dots like this first option this time. Let's keep the marker border. Let's keep it rounder like that. And let's add a slightly thin border here that we then can make yellow, for example. And right here, I would definitely like to add the WhatsApp logo because we are going to send these people to our WhatsApp. In this case, we're not going to upload a page background right now, but we're going to add a rim content. Text us here. Let's make it white. Nice. Connect via WhatsApp. Also, let's make that white. Beautiful. Let's hit save. And let me actually show you how that looks like in real time. Let's download it as a PDF this time. And let's open it. And let me scan it real quick. Starting now. The link shows up. And here we are being forwarded. And you can see the text is showing up right here. Let's hit send. And here we go. That's it. And please remember, you can forward these QR codes to forms, surveys, funnels, review links, SMS. You can even make phone calls automatically when somebody scans the QR code. Whatever it is that your heart desires, you can do it with QR codes. Well, I hope you like this feature and be sure to check out all of our free white label videos that we have in store for you, including a support ticket snapshot, review snapshot, free courses, and SOPs, all linked in the description below. See you over there.